Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you.
Thank you for coming and conducting this webinar for our parents community.
You are welcome. We're happy to be connected with you all.
Thank you so much. And today we're not just Liwa International School, Falaj Hazab, but also the sister branches, which are the Liwa International School for Girls in Batin, Al Ain, and Liwa International School, Mushrif, Abu Dhabi.
Great.
Yeah. I think we just need a couple of minutes and we will be ready to go as long as you're ready.
Sure, that's great. I'm just going to mute it for a minute here. I have IT helping me, and I'll just make
No
sure that
worries.
my slides and my space here are all ready to go.
Okay, all right.
Okay, can you all share my screen now if I do this? Can you see my screen?
Yes, it's visible now.
Great, okay. I'm just going to ask the IT one more question because we were going to do some exercises together too. I just need to know how to go from sharing my screen to sharing me exercising. So Ron, can you show me when we like pause the presentation to do some exercises? What do I do here?
You want to pause?
So in the presentation, like as I go through it, there's a place where we'll do some exercises together.
Yeah, it's fine. For example, just don't press anything, so it will be paused. It will not move like that.
But then I want to go out of the presentation and just into my screen so that I can show them. Okay, how do I do that? Oh, just escape.
Yeah.
Okay. And then how do I share my screen again after I escape?
It's still sharing though. Here you when you want to stop the sharing, you can stop sharing.
Okay. And then how do I get back to sharing?
Share.
Okay. Share. Okay. And then how do I get back to this view? Great.
Hi, Miss.
Okay.
This one after this person. If we need anything, I can come here. Yeah, and like 1 minute away.
Okay.
Hi, Miss. Okay.
Hi, everyone. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Hello, Dr. Holly.
Hello.
How are you? Hi.
Hi, Dr. Holly.
Hello. Welcome.
I am Salama Saif Niadi.
Hello, Salama Saif Niadi. Nice to meet you. But we'll just review one of the ways to keep us safe during this season is just our personal protection. So we wash our hands. Hand washing is the best way to prevent infection always, especially during COVID. We always wash our hands every chance, especially before we eat and also after we touch other people. The second part of self-protection is social distancing, which you all have already seen already. We're doing that everywhere, but we try to avoid large groups of people. We try to avoid touching too many people or getting too close to too many people during times of infection. And then wearing masks. Everyone has a mask right now. I wear mine all day, but took it off for this presentation.
Yeah.
The best way to protect ourselves during this respiratory illness is for everyone to wear masks. So if I wear a mask and everybody around me wears a mask, there's a less of a chance of transmitting respiratory droplets, which can make us sick. So we all protect each other by wearing masks. We protect ourselves by wearing masks. Because lots of people can carry coronavirus and not be sick from it, which is a good thing for them, but they can still transmit it to other people. So that's why we all wear masks all the time, to try to limit that transmission. One of the things that has changed all of our lives now is that we do lots of screen time. So we're all on the computer a lot for work. We're on the computer for school now. We're on the computer for meetings. We're on the screens all the time. So while screens can help us stay connected and can help us during this difficult time, too much screen time can be bad for our bodies. Maybe even you all have experienced already the effects of being on the screen too long. Suddenly our back starts hurting, our neck hurts, our eyes feel a little bit funny, we feel tired. It might affect our mood. So we're gonna talk about some ways to be healthy with screen time. The first part of being healthy with screen time is just setting some limits with screen time. So humans were not made to sit in a seat for 10 to 12 hours a day on a screen on a computer. Our bodies don't work best doing this. We're made to get up. We're made to move around. We're made to be outside. So one of the things we just need to look at is setting limits on our screen time. So if we're on the screen all day for work or for school, then we need to limit our screen time for entertainment. This means after I finish work all day, it's best if I don't go home and stay on my phone all day or stay on the computer for entertainment or watch TV. We need to do something different. If we've been at work all day, at school all day, on the computer all day, then we need to take a walk when we get back. We need to go play if we're kids. We need to go out and do something. We need to move our body. We need to read a book instead of the computer. This helps us with the effects of screen time. The other thing I'm going to show you today is some stretches that can help. If you're sitting on the computer like me during a large part of the day, we can start to have like some neck pain, some neck tension. Sometimes hands can get numb and tingling. So I'm going to show you all some exercises for relaxing the neck. Okay, so I'll just do the stop share here. Okay, and everybody can see me. I'm just going to move my chair here and adjust my computer so you all can see me exercise. Okay, here we go. And I have my friend Mahira here with me. We're going to do it together. So you guys are welcome to stand up. We can all stretch our neck, stretch our arms together, okay? So the first thing, we're going to start with 3 stretches for our neck. The first thing is we're going to look side to side. So we just turn our neck side to side. Perfect. Good job. Now we're going to move our neck side to side this way, just leaning. Just feel that stretch. Feel that stretch in our shoulders and our back. That helps after sitting on the computer all day. Now we're going to roll our neck like this very gently. All the neck stretches we do very gently. We listen to our body. We don't push if it feels pain. If we feel pain, we just stop and we take it easy. Okay, now we're going to roll our shoulders. Get our shoulders nice and loose after sitting on the computer. Great. Now we're going to move our arms a little bit. Stretch our arms. Good job. Good. Stretch our arms. One more. You guys can do this longer, as long as you need. Now we're going to roll our torso or our upper body. This body that's been facing forward the whole time, we're just going to move it around a little bit. Okay. Now I'm going to show you stretch for your hands for the computer. I want you to stretch them out this way. And then from the back side, stretch them this way. So we can kind of swing our arms back and forth like this. Yeah, and this. This is great for our hands, for our fingers. Good. Come on over here, Mahira. Thank you. Okay, now over. Arms over top. There we go. Arm this way. Good. 2 more. Good. 2 more here. Good. And 1 more. I call this one sunrise. We just make like a big sunrise. Stretch our whole body. You guys are doing great. Thanks for exercising with me. This is great for our bodies, and it actually helps our minds too when our blood is flowing through our body doing some exercise. Okay, good job. You guys can all have a seat now, and I'll get my presentation back on. Let's see here. Share my screen. Thank you, Mahira. Okay, can you all see the presentation again now? We good?
Yes, doctor.
Okay. So if you would like to look for stretching workouts, my friend who's a personal trainer gave this site to me. You can write it down or I can share the presentation. Fitnessblender.com has a nice stretching workout. You just type in relaxing stretching and it has a 5-minute workout. So I think it's ideal to do this maybe 2 or 3 times a day during your school day or during your work day on the computer. Just take a 5-minute stretch break. Get your blood flow, get your muscles moving, get your body moving. It helps us all feel better. And it actually helps us think better. If we start stretching a little bit, moving our body, it actually helps us focus better. Okay. What's that? They can see it? Oh, good. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I have an assistant helping me here. So the next thing is nutrition. It is always important to eat healthy food, but it is especially important during times when our body's under stress or when there's sickness around. Eating good food, having good nutrition helps our bodies work the best. It helps us fight off illness. So I have a picture here of lots of vegetables. The best foods on earth are vegetables. They have lots of nutrition, lots of things to help us with our nourishment. Vegetables and fruit have lots of vitamins. You can also get vitamins in meat and in dairy and in bread. And we all need lots of water. Good hydration is really important. Even if we're not inside, even if we're sitting inside and we're on Zoom class, we need to stay hydrated by drinking lots of water. This will help our body work its best. Things to avoid: too much sugar and too much junk food, like fried food, like McDonald's, like chips, anything that you get in a bag, in a package. While sometimes that makes us feel good for a minute because it tastes good, it makes our bodies tired afterwards. It doesn't give us the nutrition we need. And sometimes we feel sick, we feel nauseated, we feel tired after eating too much junk food. Drinking a tiny bit of coffee or tea is fine daily. It's healthy, but drinking too much caffeine, especially soda and other drinks like pop, Coca-Cola, things like that, have too much sugar and too much caffeine. And that doesn't help our body have its best energy. It drains us if we eat things like that. So we try to eat lots of fruits and vegetables, drink lots of water, and avoid the sugar, avoid the packages, the snacks, things like that. This will help us stay healthier. Okay, getting enough sleep. Getting enough sleep is always important for school and it's always important for work. It's especially difficult during this coronavirus season for people to get enough sleep. And here's some of the reasons. One, if we're on the screen a lot, our medical research has shown that the lights from the screen actually affect our sleep. So if we're looking at bright lights before we go to bed at nighttime, it can make it harder for our brain to relax and fall asleep. Also, sometimes it stimulates us and makes us not tired. So we're busy looking at our phone or texting or watching something. And then when it's time to go to sleep, we can't fall asleep or we feel like we don't need to go to sleep. Some of our work hours has shifted as well with the coronavirus schedule. So now we might be more free to stay up late because our meetings are later in the morning. But the best way for us to sleep is the following, is one, to have a schedule. To stick to a schedule every night at the same time, whether we feel tired or not, we start doing our bedtime routine. We start relaxing, we can read a paper book, we turn the lights down so that they're dim, and we plan to go to bed. And then if we have difficulty sleeping, then we do things like we avoid drinking caffeine too late at night, like soda or tea or coffee. We avoid being on the screens late at night. We try to do relaxing things before bed. So after your dinner, you can go walk with your family, relax with your family, do something nice, not watching a screen, not doing homework or something stressful right before bed. And then we try to have like a nice place to sleep that is not surrounded by books. Like this poor student fell asleep on his book, I think because he's tired. We try to set a time and we put away work, because even though it might seem like I just need to get a few more things done, if we allow our body to sleep when we need to sleep, then we'll be able to think more clearly the next day. And it will help us study better. It will help us memorize better. It will help us do our jobs better. Okay. Now we're also going to talk about exercise. So we were just doing some stretching, but exercise actually helps us sleep. Exercise helps us think better. Exercise helps keep our body at its fittest, at its best size and shape. It helps us feel good inside. It helps protect us from illness. So again, if you would like to go to this website for free workouts, you can, and they have a kids workout routine. But I was just going to show you a little bit of that workout routine today, just a few things that are simple that you can do without even this workout. Just you and your family, your brothers and sisters, family members can work out together. We can just do some simple exercises to get our bodies moving. And this will help us. This will help us feel better. It'll help protect us from illness. It will help us think better and learn better. So I'm going to unshare the presentation again, stop the share and have my assistant, my friend Mahira here. And we're going to exercise for you. So everybody can hop up again. Whoa. Try not to the projector. Sorry, Mahira. Okay, I just stepped on a plug, but I think we're okay. Okay, so the first thing, everybody up, the first thing we're gonna do is warm up, and we're just gonna march in place. And you can do this to some music, do it with your family. If you're doing it by yourself at home without me, you can set a timer on your phone or on your screen for 30 seconds. And you can do every exercise for 30 seconds, and this will give you a great workout to do after your school. I see some great exercisers out there. Good job. Okay, the next thing we're going to do after the march is called a side step. So I'm just going to have you step with your feet side to side like this. You can clap if you want. Good. I'm going to have Mahira show you how she's doing it. She looks great.
Thank you, Dr.
Yeah, great exerciser. Okay, now do you know how to do jumping jacks? You just do jumping jacks like this. Good, I see some great jumping jacks out there. Good job. Okay, now we're gonna jog in place. Jog in place. Good job, guys. Get all that energy out. Move your body. Okay, the lunges are a little hard for me to show you. Let me do my screen like this. We're gonna have you step forward with one leg at a time and do lunge like this. So then we do it with the other leg like this. So this is really great for strengthening our legs. Okay, move the screen back up this way. Okay, now the fun part. Now you get to do some punches to strengthen the arms. Ready? Come on over here, Mahira.
We can't see you, Dr. Holly, though.
Oh, you can't see me now?
No.
See.
Yes, now.
Now you can.
I can
Okay.
see you.
Great.
Yes, you're back in.
Thank you.
You're back, yes.
Here, we're gonna do some punches. Ready? Punch. Good job. Move your upper body. Okay, I'm gonna show you one more type of jumping jack called a clap jack. This one I can't do very well at my desk here, but you guys can practice it at home. So instead of the jumping jacks where you do it this way, you're gonna clap your hands this way. So you like clap and jump. So this is great exercise for kids because it's easy, it's fun. You can do it with music. And it really gets your heart rate up. And then we can all just kind of cool down by marching in place. There we go. So I want you guys to try this after school today, after school tomorrow. Put on some music, set your timer, get your body moving. You will feel great. Okay, let's get back to our presentation. Let's see here. Thank you, Mahira. Okay, you all doing okay? Okay, the next thing I wanted to talk about is mood or feelings. Sometimes, especially during difficult circumstances, and especially when life has changed a lot, people can have changes in their mood. Sometimes we just start feeling sad, or we feel grumpy, we feel irritated, we feel angry. or we don't know what we feel. We just don't feel as happy as we used to feel. So this is called like a mood change, or a change in our mood. And this is very common right now because of the changes with coronavirus. Sometimes people are starting to feel very isolated, like they haven't seen their friends for a long time. They start to miss things that we used to do before the coronavirus, or they just don't know why they feel bad, but they feel very grumpy. So the first thing to do is just recognize feelings. If we're feeling kind of a little bit funny inside or a little bit bad, just to take some time and think about it. Like maybe I'm feeling sad right now. And then we share our feelings with somebody who loves us. So we talk to our mom or our dad, we can talk to our teachers, we can talk to our cousins or our brothers and sisters, our friends. We say, I'm feeling sad now. I'm not sure why, I'm just feeling sad. And maybe sometimes talking about it says, you know, I really miss, we used to go to the beach all the time. And I'm feeling sad about that now. You know, we used to go to the beach and now we're at home a lot, or we can't go visit this person because they've been sick, and I just feel sad. It helps us to talk to each other. And then it helps us to make time for relationships. So it can be very easy during this time when we're all very busy on the computer, to be very busy on the computer for work, on the computer for school, on the computer for homework. And then at the end of the day, we're so tired. So we're just like looking at our phone or looking at some TV or other things. And we realize we've spent the whole day without really sitting with other people or talking with other people. And humans were made to be in families together with other people. So one of the things that helps our hearts and helps us all feel better is to give each other hugs. So I have a picture of a mom and a daughter here, because, you know, moms always are ready to give hugs. If you're ever feeling sad, you can go to your mom and say, you know, I feel a little sad today. Can I have a hug? And you can talk about, you know, it feels different now. I miss going to school. I miss my friends in my class. I miss the way things used to be. And we can hug each other and we can feel better about it. We can talk and say, yeah, things were different then and we miss that. And we look forward to the future when things can kind of get back to how they were before. One of the things that we can do during the coronavirus time when things are different is make some new special memories. So sometimes people now are having dance parties with their brothers and sisters. Sometimes families are playing special games together. Sometimes people are like, you know, at their house, you know, dressing up or making each other laugh. My family likes to play a game of charades where everybody takes turns trying to figure out what the person is acting out. And we can do those things together that we'll remember for our whole lives. We can watch special movies together or sit together and have a special meal, cook something together. We can be creative. We can make time to have relationship with each other and do some special things that we wouldn't do otherwise if we were out busy going to the beach or visiting. And that can help us during the season. The support that we get from one another is really important in helping our hearts feel better, helping us think better and process some of our emotions. Sometimes people feel sad and they don't really know why, and they need somebody to help them talk about it or help them get treatment. Sometimes they're not sleeping well because they're sad, or sometimes they don't know if they feel sad or not, or they just feel very grumpy, or their family says, you're not acting the same that you used to act. And that's when doctors and medical professionals, we're here to help. So here at Kanad Hospital, we have lots of great doctors who would love to help you. We also have great nurses and other staff. If you all feel bad, if you're having any kind of problems, if you want to talk about nutrition, you want to talk about sleep, you want to talk about exercise, you want to talk about the mood and how you're feeling, you're welcome to come over here. We have pediatricians for kids. We have internal medicine for adults. We have family medicine here. That's my specialty. We see kids and adults both. We see the full family. And then we have women's health doctors. So the OBGYNs or obstetricians, we all work together here. And you all are welcome. You're welcome to come if you need any help. If you need medical help, we are happy to help you. We love to be involved in the community.
Doctor,
So, yes, go ahead.
in which hospital are you?
I'll show you the picture here. Thank you. I am at Kanad Hospital, and it was formerly known as Oasis Hospital, Mustashfa Waha or Mustashfa Kanad, right next to Etisalat. And this is our phone number. So, and we even have a website. You can look for our website. You can even text for an appointment if you want. but I wanted to give some time today for you all to ask questions. Do you all have any questions about what we've been talking about?
في أي سؤال؟
No.
Hello.
No.
Do you have any questions, girls? بنات إذا في أي سؤال حابين تسألوا تفضلوا.
مس أي مستشفى؟
المستشفى الكندي. Kanad Hospital. Okay. Here we have a question. What is the hospital? Kanad Hospital.
Can I ask you to ask it?
Okay. Kanad Hospital هو المستشفى الكندي. Am I right?
Yes.
Good.
اوكي هي دكتور هولي سألتني أسألكم بالعربي إذا في أي سؤال أي استفسار لإلها.
نعم.
كلكم شاطرين ما شاء الله ما شاء الله very great students good job all of you they are smart.
Do they want to
Yes
go
الحمد لله.
in Arabic?
بتحبوا هي بتسألكم إذا بتحبوا نعرض العرض البرزنتيشن اللي هي عملته أي صفحة بدكم إياها نحكي عنها بالعربي أو شيء. يا صبايا يا صبايا ويا بنات ويا شباب.
We can do again real quick if they want. We can tell them in Arabic what we're talking about.
بتحبوا ينعاد التقديم هذا البرزنتيشن باللغة العربية؟
نعم.
نعم.
Okay, they said yes.
Okay, good. Okay, فهلا دكتور هولي كانت تحكي عن الحماية إنه لازم نغسل إيدينا سواء بالمي والصابون أو بمعقم الإيدين اللي هو بيكون فيه كحول علشان ينظف الإيدين. وفي كمان اللي هو التباعد الاجتماعي رقم 2 اللي هو يعني نعمل مسافة بين الشخص والثاني. تمام؟ وثالث شيء اللي هو نلبس قناع الوجه. هدول الثلاث أشياء إن شاء الله بتخلي الواحد محمي من الكورونا. بالنسبة للموضوع الثاني بالنسبة للجلوس قدام الشاشة يعني حاولوا تخففوا من الجلسة أمام الكمبيوتر أو التابلت أو الموبايل إلى آخره. اعملوا أشياء تسليكم، تلعبوا، تأخذوا استراحات. وهي كمان ورجتكم كيف تعملوا تمرينات رياضية، كيف علشان تحركوا الجسم، تحركوا عضلاتكم علشان ما يكون عندكم زي خمول وعضلاتكم تتعب من الجلسة وظهركم والرقبة إلى آخره. فسلوا روحكم ممكن بالقراءة أو باللعب بالخارج، ما تضلكم على التابلت طول اليوم، خصوصاً الأونلاين الدراسة كلها أمام الحاسوب، أمام الكمبيوتر، أمام التابلت. فيعني اعملوا أشياء شوي مختلفة. الموضوع اللي بعده هي حكت عن احنا عشان بنعرض اوكي بتحكي عن كمان مرة بنحكي عن العضلات. نعمل حركات كيف هي ورجتكم للرقبة، للظهر، للإيدين، للرجلين. ففي ويب سايت اسمه fitnessblender.com هذا فيه كتير حركات أو تمارين تعملوها. التمارين الرياضية كتير 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 مهمة للجسم وللعضلات وحتى للتركيز وللدراسة. وحكت كمان عن الأكل الصحي، ناكل أكل صحي، نبعد عن الفاست فود، مش كل يوم همبرجر يا أولاد ويا بنات. ناكل الأكل الصحي اللي أمكم تعمله بالبيت، ناكل فواكه خضار فيها فيتامينات، نشرب مي كتير. ما ناكل كثير السكريات او العصائر المحليه بالسكر مثل العصير يعني او الكافيين زي القهوه والشاي او اي شيء فيه كافيين، نبعد عنها هاي الامور. بعدين حكت عن النوم، لازم تناموا يعني نوم طويل، ما في سهر كتير علشان تاني يوم عندكم دراسة اونلاين، يعني تناموا كتير كويس. بعدين الروتين الروتين بالنوم، يعني مثلا كل يوم تناموا ساعة معينة علشان تاني يوم تصحوا من النوم ساعة معينة. بعدها
Like too much screen before nighttime will interfere, or if we're like stressed about homework or doing work late at night, this like interferes with our sleep. So we need to like
مس شو اسم الموقع؟
شو اسم ايش عفوا؟
الموقع مال الفتنس.
فتنس استني ارجع لك. fitnessblender.com fitnessblender.com.
اوكي.
انتوا شايفين صورتي ولا شايفين البرزنتيشن؟
الاثنين مبينين.
مبينه لانه
مبينه
هاي
الصوره والبرزنتيشن.
هيك مبينه، هذه مبينه.
الفيجيتابلز ايوه.
هذا fitnessblender.com، بتفوتوا في كل التمارين حلوه.
and then they can search for it. They can put kids workout, kids workout.
وبتكتبوا عليه kids workout، يعني تمارين خاصه بالاطفال، وبيجيكم اشياء تستفيدوا منها ان شاء الله. وبعدين اخر شيء هون تحكي قبل ما تناموا ابعدوا اجهزه الموبايل خصوصي عشان ترتاحوا بالنوم، ما يصير عندكم تعب او ارهاق او what else way to avoid the mobile.
Avoiding screens late at night and trying to go to bed the same time every night. Staying on schedule.
والروتين اللي هو روتين النوم، يعني مثلا كل يوم تناموا الساعة 9 مساء وثاني يوم تقوموا تصحوا الصبح ساعة معينة. تمام؟ في أي سؤال لهلا ولا ماشيين كويس؟ تمام. هلا هون تحكي عن المزاج، بتحكي انه النفسيه. اوكي، احنا بنحكيها بالعربيه النفسيه. مثلا اذا في اي شيء مضايقك تروح لامك، روح للبابا تحكوا له انا والله متضايق من كذا الى اخره. يعني اذا عندك اي مشكله اي شيء زعجك، مش عيب انه احنا نحكي لحد كبير، لاختك الكبيره، اخوك الكبير الى اخره. يعني كل حد بمر في اشياء مرات او مواقف او اوقات الواحد بيكون شوي زعلان شوي حزنان الى اخره، خصوصي احنا في الكورونا ما في طلعه كثير اشياء، لسه الحياه ما رجعت لطبيعتها. واذا بتحتاجوا طبعا اي مساعده، هي اكدت كثير عليها، روحوا لامك، روح لوالدك، لابوك. واذا عندكم اي شيء ممكن تحكي لامك ماما انا مثلا انا متضايق، بدي اعبطك، بدي احضنك الى اخره. يعني ما تخجلوا تورجوا مشاعركم او تطلبوا مثلا مشاعر او رعايه من امك او ابوك، اكيد هم بيكونوا مبسوطين يهتموا فيك عاطفيا. What else, Doctor, you want to say about the mood?
Yeah, so you said make time for relationships. The family can try to
time
think of
for
doing
a
some
relationship with
like
the family.
like not on school day and then on the homework all night, but make time to sit with the family, talk, do some new fun things together.
بعد ما تخلصوا الاونلاين الدراسه او المدرسه، وقبل النوم بعد ما تخلصوا مثلا الواجبات اللي عليكم، تجتمع العائله، تتكلموا، تتحادثوا، تلعبوا العاب مع بعض، تنبسطوا الاخوه والخوات مع بعض، كل العيله الام والاب معهم، علشان تتسلوا وتغيروا جو وتغيروا نفسيه.
And then if they need help, we can help them. The doctors for kids, family medicine, doctors for adults, we can help them if they're feeling bad. They don't.
آخر شيء إذا في أي شيء مضايقكم، ممكن مثلا تروحوا على دكتور يساعدكم إلى آخره. ممكن مرات الواحد بيحب حد يسمع له أو دكتور يسمع له، مش غلط، الدكتورة بتقول لكم. عندكم أي سؤال لدكتور هولي؟
Thank you, Mahir.
كل شيء واضح؟ تمام. طب دكتور هولي بدها تسألكم. So now Dr. Holly, she wants to ask you. Ask them.
Like with the, okay. So first tell me, what are your favorite healthy foods? What foods do you eat that have good nutrition?
Apples.
Apples are great. What else?
I like quinoa salad.
Oh, that's very nice. What else? Who else likes healthy food? What are your
Yeah.
favorite healthy foods?
Orange.
Oranges are great. Good nutrition.
Carrots and oranges.
Carrots and oranges. Good. Good. Healthy eaters. What are your all's favorite kinds of exercise? What ways do you all exercise during the day?
I love to do plank and squat. It's my favorite, and jumping jacks.
Oh, good. Does anyone like to ride bikes or to run or play hide and seek or swim?
And I walk with my family also.
Walking with your family is wonderful. That's a great thing to do together now.
Sometimes I race with my sister.
Oh, good. Yeah, racing helps us work harder than we would by ourselves. That's great.
Yes, some of them, doctor, they wrote vegetables, fruits, mangoes, orange.
That's
Because my brother is a doctor and he told me the king exercise is walking.
Walking is a great exercise. It's great for our bodies. You can even walk 3 times a day if you want. Just a little bit after you eat breakfast, after your lunch, after your dinner. You can move your body several times a day. What do you all like to do for playtime that's not on the screen? What are your all's favorite games or activities? What do you like to do when you're not sleeping?
Miss,
Tell me.
you know the game Jenga?
No. Oh, yes. Yes, I know that one.
The one with the bricks.
That's a great one.
And we play sometimes board games like Monopoly.
Great. Those are great for your brain, and those are great for making relationships with your brothers and sisters. Those are nice. Games are nice. What other things do you all like to do for fun with your family?
I like to cook with my family.
Cooking, that's great.
Me too.
Nice. Good. Does anyone have trouble sleeping, or is anybody getting too little sleep? Did you all learn any sleeping?
Yeah, me.
Why is it important to sleep? What is sleep good for? How does sleep help us?
First, it makes relax your brain.
Yes. What else does sleep help us do?
It makes us sore. Energy for the next day.
Yeah, it helps us stay good. It also helps us feel better inside. We feel better the next day when we get enough sleep. We don't feel as tired or grumpy. And also sleep helps us protect ourselves against viruses and infection. If we get enough sleep, if we get enough exercise, if we get enough good nutrition, this helps protect our bodies, helps keep us healthy. How do you all protect yourself against coronavirus? What do we talk about?
Wear gloves and masks, and we do some
wash our hands. Good.
healthy food.
Healthy food, yeah.
Activities or exercise.
Yeah, activities and exercise help keep our bodies strong and healthy.
Sleep well.
Sleep well. Yes, all these things work together. All these things. Exercise helps us sleep better. Healthy food helps us exercise better. Protecting ourselves from the virus helps us to keep our bodies strong.
Getting fresh air.
Getting fresh air is great for us. It's good for us, especially if we've been working a lot or at school a lot on the computer. It's good for us to get outside. Okay, I think that's all my questions. You all are very smart, and I'm so proud of you all for exercising with me. You all did great.
Doctor, can I tell my girls about that question? The hospital name is Kanad Hospital, مش المستشفى الكندي. I'm sorry. Not that Kennedy Hospital, Kanad Hospital.
You can call it all of those.
Okay. And also I would like to add something. I share with them the link, girls. Please fill this Google form after this lecture.
Okay,
Thank
sure.
you.
Thank you.
اوكي بنات عبوا لي الفورم بعد نهاية هذه المحاضرة القيمة. شكرا.
مع السلامة.
اوكي thank you دكتور. Thank you دكتور هولي.
Bye.
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 Thank you girls. Thank you all of you. Thank you for your time دكتور.
Thank you, Doctor.
You're welcome. I'm so happy to meet you all.
We are. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Holly. The session exceeded our expectations, actually.
Thank you,
Thank you so much.
Thank you. You're welcome.
وشكرا. سوري ما عرفنا الاسم الكريم بس نتشكر.
مهيرة من الماركتينج. مهيرة from the marketing.
شكرا ست مهيرة. We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
شكرا جزيلا. شكرا
We'll see you
للترجمة والمساعدة.
during future sessions hopefully.
Great students. God bless you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Girls, please don't forget to fill this Google form in the chat box, okay?
On the chat book, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
شكرا بنات لا تنسوا تعبوا الفورم.
شكرا مس إيمان.
العفو مس ريما وشكرا لتصحيحك للمستشفى.
لا العفو بتصير. يلا السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله.